Everyone knows about girl and guy code. What happens within those friend groups are supposed to be stay right there, stay in the group. But what happens if you see your friend getting buck wild at their bachelor or bachelorette party? Do you spill the beans or do you keep their secret? Joining me to talk about this, Jay Bradley, KB, and Zachary Devon. So who's the snitch of the group? Who's going to take KB? KB,
you know, you already know it ain't me. Quiet as is kept. I probably threw the party. So your girl, your wife, they not even letting you come with me. I'm the person you call when you're going through the breakup or it's the divorce party. You don't call me for the bachelorette party, baby. I'm not telling nothing. and I'm gonna have you outside.
Code is strong. Huh?
I'm gonna have you outside till 7:30 in the morning. It ain't me, for you got to ask one of them.
All right, Zachary, what are your thoughts?
Not me either. Look, I'm from Inglewood. What do they say? Snitches get stitches? Not trying to get involved in that. Like, if you want to do your dirt, do your own explaining, you know. So I'll be there as an observer, and I'll give you some tips and advice what to do next time. But other than that, you know, leave me out of that. I'm not about to be an informant, so.
All right, Jay, let's hear from you.
Man, look, you got to stick to the code. There's a code, you stick to it. It's your job to take care of your relationship. You never know what the other party's doing, too. If I get married again, I don't want to know about the bachelorette party. We don't need to know what happened at the bachelor's party. Just know that we getting married, and that's hopefully the last bachelorette party and last bachelor party either one of us has.
Is that the best path to go, not to talk about either bachelor or bachelorette party once you're married or before you're getting married?
It depends on the relationship. Everybody has their rules. For me, I trust you to do what you're going to do. And if you're going to do it, you're going to do it safely, and then we're going to have a great marriage. It's your last night. It's my last night. I might just decide to chill out and sit at the cigar bar with my guys, but I am not asking you what you choose to do on yours.
Got it. So, KB, what if you're friends with both individuals in that relationship and you feel like one of the friends went too damn far?
I'm staying out of it. I'm still staying out of it. I don't do the drama. I don't know how long.
Come up with, right?
Yeah, I don't know how long they. No, but we ain't snitching on this side, especially when it come to if you was creeping on the weekend. 9 times out of 10 you was with me. So no, I don't want us to get caught neither, because I want to come over for Thanksgiving and Christmas and help celebrate the kids' birthday party. So no, I love this for you. If I like y'all together, but if I don't, I may post to my story. I may post somewhere you might could see, but you may have to hold the phone to be like, did I see what I think I just saw? She gonna have to play investigator to be able to catch friend with me. But no, I'm not telling. Nah, baby, we outside, not in.
Zachary, what if you're friends with both and you feel like one went too far?
Look, I'm just saying, my birthday is in June. Y'all get me something nice, and I'll just pretend like it didn't happen. So,
Jay?
Not my business. Not my business. The code is the code, man. It's written in stone for a reason.
Yeah, no telling. No telling.
There's nothing that you guys would witness or see or hear that would change your mind.
No, I may tell the story, like, you know, say like it's like one of them hangover type of nights to where like some crazy stuff happened where I may tell the story, but I'm gonna leave out if I seen you do something extra. If I seen you go to the back to the champagne room with the stripper, I'm gonna be like, babe, we was in the stripper, we was in there, and it was, you know, they had little people, they had big people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell the story, but I ain't gonna.
What did you just describe?
Yeah, you know, just
a circus.
Yeah, just a night out with her. Just a night out. But I'm just saying, like, I may tell the story, but I'm not gonna tell like, oh, and at the end of that, you may want to check them because friend went to the back with nah, we ain't finna do all that.
I think what I would do is I would have a conversation with the actual person. Hey, man, you might want to tell your wife about that one, bro.
Yeah.
We need to make sure everybody's safe. We went a little too far, but it's never going to be a point where I cross the boundaries and have a conversation for somebody that they should have.
What y'all put as his occupation on the thing? Is he a pastor?
No, I just...
What's his occupation on the thing?
My title is good friend.
I'll make one exception.
We're not going to be friends no more. So you come to me talking about go tell your wife the truth. What kind of friend is this? Okay, go ahead, my baby.
I said I would make one exception if it's like a health and safety concern.
That's what I said.
You know, I agree with Jay.
I know we get to it. I know we.
Now,
KB, you're the only holdout. You're the only holdout.
What come I'm trying to figure out? What he
I
trying
would
to
have
tell?
a
Like he got an
conversation if it's
STD?
gonna affect them, yeah, for a lifetime.
How you know the stripper had an STD?
I mean, sometimes you can just tell.
On the game, friend.
You smell it in the air.
You got to tell me how you know that, but I'm just saying, baby, that's not nice. I don't know. No, let her find out.
Where the strippers cheaper than the drinks.
No, baby, let her find out when she goes to the clinic.
We thank you guys for joining us here on the Factor Uncensored. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more Factor Uncensored in just a moment.